Welcome to my private personal training studio here in Sydney, Australia. My name is Jonny Stofko, and today I'm going to be taking you through my mindful mobility movement session. This session is going to be 40 to 45 minutes. We're going to be starting on our feet and then transitioning to the ground. The purpose of this session is to increase your posture, increase your range of motion, improve your flexibility, all the while increasing your circulation and blood flow. This session afterwards is one of these mobility movement patterns that should make you feel recharged and give you more energy. Here we go. All right, we'll start on our feet. The first movement we'll do is a left arm static stretch and just hold. So a lot of these positions today will be for time. You just need to listen for the rotation. Keep the chest forward, footwork shoulder width, 2, 1, and rotate. Same thing on the right side, and hold. Chest forward, you should be feeling this in your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. We'll rotate, we'll do a left arm over the head, footwork shoulder width. You could be feeling this anywhere from your triceps, shoulders, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate right side. So everything we're going to do today is going to be focusing on increasing mobility through the joints and the large muscle groups, such as your hamstrings, quads, and the muscles in your back, your posterior chain. 3, 2, 1. We'll now transition into some dynamic movements. We'll go forward shoulder rolls. 1, 2, we'll do 20. Try to be real loose. And reverse. 10. And 20, very good. We'll now work our obliques, the muscles along the side of our torso and posterior chain. Footwork shoulder width. What we'll do is we'll walk our right hand past that right knee, extend the left over, and we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. Try not to flex. Don't be tense. If you've partaken in the rest of my mobility series, you would have recognized some of these movements already. The difference today is that we'll be going for time, and the flow of the progressions are designed specifically to hit your full body. 10 seconds. This one, you may have a tendency to hold your breath because of the diaphragm. Remember to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate, very good. Same thing on the left, extend the left past the left knee, extend the right over, and hold. And breathe and relax. Don't fight these positions. Everything we're gonna do today, I don't want you forcing anything. I want you trying to relax. There will be movements where you're gonna be uncomfortable. Just remember to breathe. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. So you can see I'm aligned by a wall. The next two, if balance is an issue, feel free to lean on the wall. The first one, we're gonna grab our right foot, feel it in the right quad, and then if you can, try to touch that toe. This is working on your quad release as well as your opposite leg, this plant leg, hamstring extension, and balance. 3, 2, 1, good. And rotate, we'll do the same on the left. Balance to the right, grab the left foot, feel it in the quad, and if you can, try to touch that right toe. Breathe. Don't have to be in a rush. 3, 2, 1, good, and rotate. The next one, hip flexor opener. Technique is key. Lock that left leg. This will be our balance leg. Be sure to be near a wall if balance is a thing. Grab that right ankle, and we're just gonna slowly try to sit down. The key with this one, guys, is to put pressure with your right elbow on that right knee. And we're extending externally the hip. So the deeper that you go, the more you'll feel the sweet spot. 3, 2, and rotate. Excellent, we'll do the left. Before you rush into this, focus on the plant leg. Right leg is straight. Grab that left foot, balance, and hold. Same thing. You want to do these things gently. You don't have to be in a rush. Put pressure. 3, 2, and 1. Good. A few more on our feet, and then we'll rotate to the ground. We'll do our straddle vertical sequence. So go as wide as you can. Walk our hands, and then just hold. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. You want to be gentle through your neck. You want to breathe. You don't want to be flexing anywhere. You want to be relaxing. You could get to this position with your head facing the ground, then try to relax your neck. Try to grab the ankles. You could be feeling this in the back of your legs. 5 seconds. From this position, we will go right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot, and swing that opposite arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Before we go to the ground, we'll revisit some breathing techniques. Very important. We inhale through the nose, our gut goes out. We exhale through the mouth, our gut goes in. So inhale, exhale. We're going to use this pattern to do 5 full body extensions. Basically touch the ceiling, touch the toes. Keep the footwork shoulder width, squeeze your quads. We don't want any knee flexion. Inhale, exhale. We'll hold at the bottom 3 seconds. 2, 1, inhale. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Big breath. 3, 2, we'll go 2 more. Inhale. 3, 2, 1 more. Inhale. And a deep exhale out. 3, 2, 1. Very good. The rest of the session will happen on the ground. Join me there. So the first stretch from the ground will be, we'll get in our right lunge position. Our right leg is extended out. Like this there for now. Our left arm is extended over. Tuck the chin with our right hand, touch the back of the left leg and twist. And we're gonna hold this position. You wanna maintain a neutral chest, so don't slunch over your hips. If anything, lean back and you'll really feel the opposite side, in this case the left side, extending. We're lengthening those hip flexors. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Rotate. Left side out. Chin down. With our left hand, touch the back of the right leg. Extend the right arm up and twist. Same thing. We want to really over-exaggerate the chest extension. And hold this position, keeping the chin down and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rotate. We'll go into our double knee hip rotations. We'll go 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. The key with this is to keep our hands behind our back and move at our hips, not at our neck. So we stabilize the neck and we move just here like a hula hoop. 1, 2, you don't have to go fast. 3, 4, and 5. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From this position, we're going to go into our neck progression. So we're going to stay in this tabletop position. We're going to post with our left arm. From this position, we're going to take our right arm and slide it under, targeting our head, this part of the head, on the ground, leaning forward. So we'll come here and hold. This should feel good, and relax. What we're doing is releasing our neck. The neck has multiple tiny muscles called scalenes that get really tight through stress, bad posture, looking at a screen. We're releasing them here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. Very good. And rotate. We'll switch sides. Right side posted. Slide the left through. Same thing. Hold. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Staying in tabletop, we're gonna now open our chest and our hips up at the same time. The way we do this, post the left side, slide the right arm under, and on the way up, extend the right arm and right hip till you touch the ceiling. Slight pause. 1, we'll go 10. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't have to go fast. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. We'll switch sides. Right side posted. We'll slide the left arm under. Open the chest and hips. 1, slight pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. By this time, hips are open, shoulders open, the blood flows, it's flowing. So here's what we're gonna do now. These are called kickovers. Make sure you have enough space. We're gonna lay flat on our chest. Key points here is we're gonna be flattened out, keep our hands down. We're gonna kick left leg over the right leg over the left, just here. And just left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could be feeling this in the chest, the hips, the lower back. 9, we'll go 1 more. Excellent. We'll rotate. What we're gonna do now is go into seated position, and we're gonna lay flat on our back. So this next progression, follow my lead. While we're flattened out, we're gonna keep our left leg posted. We're gonna grab our right foot. Right foot is on our left knee. We're gonna take our hand and push the right knee away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be feeling this in the right hip flexor. We're now gonna take our hips and go left. Shoulders go right. Continue to push that right knee away. Don't let the leg fall towards you. This one, push it away. 3, 2. Well, what we're doing now is opening up our hips and relieving tension in that lower back. We'll switch sides. Right knee posted. Left foot is on the right knee. Push the left knee away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From this position, hips go right, shoulders go left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to stay on our back. We're going to now keep our knees together, hands flat. If you've done the video series, you'll recognize these windshield wipers. Left, right. We'll go 10. Try to keep the shoulder blades flat. 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more progression from our back. We're going to stay in this position. This time our left foot is posted. Our right leg is straight and extended. Keep the hips on the ground. We're going to make 5 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 5 counterclockwise. Open the hip up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Let's switch sides. Right side is posted, left leg is locked. 5 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go back to our starting position. And before we continue, let's do 5 cradle rolls. Bring those knees in. Make sure you have enough space. And gently roll back. 1. Don't hit your head on the ground. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Now it's time to release our glutes and lower back. So this sequence, we'll do our left side first. With our left leg aligned with our hip, ensure that the knee to hip is straight, not internally in or externally out, just shoulder width. We'll take our right foot, we'll put it over that left knee, and now we're gonna hug ourselves. Squeeze that knee to the chest and hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotate. Same thing on the other side. You should be feeling out in the glute. It should feel good. Right leg, same thing. Knee to hip is aligned, shoulder width. Left foot over that right knee. Pull the knee to the chest and hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay in this position and go just crack our back real quick. So the way we do this, left foot straight, keep that left foot vertical. Right foot is over the left leg, keeping the right foot flat. Do another hug. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From this position now, we'll take our right hand and put it behind us. We're posting on that right hand. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee and twist. Oh yeah. 5, go slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rotate sides. Same thing on the right leg. Keeping the right foot straight. Left foot is crossed over the right leg. Left foot is flat. Hug that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From this position, our left arm is behind us. Our right elbow is on the front of that left knee. And keep the chin down and twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go into our butterfly progression. We're going to be working numerous parts of the body. Firstly, we're connecting our feet. We're then going to apply pressure with our elbows to the inside of our knees. So throughout this entire progression, the pressure is constant. From this position, we're going to start working our neck. Remember to keep applying pressure. With these neck progressions, keep our eyes down. So we're going to go right ear, right shoulder, and keep the chin down. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go from this position, left ear, left shoulder. Keep putting pressure on the knees with your elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now going to go chin to chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuously applying pressure, elbows to knees. We're going to make 5 gentle clockwise neck rotations with our eyes down. So right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder, chin to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go counterclockwise now. Right ear, right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this position, we're going to keep our left leg posted. We'll take our right hip and put it behind us. We're going to take our left elbow and put it in front of our left knee and hold. So we're already on the clock. We're now entering the part of the series where we're going to be doing prolonged stretches for an extended period of time. We're going to hold this for a minute and we're already on the clock, and our goal is to work our head and chest towards the ground. Wherever your finishing point is, that's fine. Everybody is going to be different with their range of motion, especially if you struggle with flexibility, if you're new to this. This series is perfect for the active person, perfect for the corporate person who needs to be more active, and perfect for people like myself who have a high output. I run every day, I power lift every day, I box. So this is actually, I tell people, this is the glue that keeps me together, because the last thing you want to do, I'll be 40 this April, is have really tight tendons in the joints. The older we get, this is how we could get injured. So this helps us to stay mobile. You should be feeling this in your left hamstring. 5 seconds. We're going to rotate. Staying in the same setup, we're going to now go back. This is your range of motion. That's fine. If you could go all the way back, join me there. And we're going to hold this for a minute. We're already on the clock. So although this is the exact same setup as our last position, due to us changing our angle, first position we went forward to hit the left hamstring. Now we're going backwards to actually hit the right hip. You could be feeling this anywhere from your shoulders, right hip, knee, ankle. It's important to be aware of where you're feeling it, because it's your body telling yourself where you need to work on. Remember to breathe. 20 seconds. And let's gently rotate forward. So what we did on this side, we have to now do on the other. During these transitions, you don't have to rush into them. My experience as a coach, it's going to be sometimes for some of you more difficult to transition from positions. So just be aware of that. Here's your guideline. Butterfly. This time the right stays out. The left goes behind. Our right elbow posts in front of the right knee, and work our chest towards the ground. We're on the clock. Also, an interesting element of mobility is that we're all going to be better on one side. We're all either right side dominant or left side dominant. That's another thing to be aware of during these positions, is maybe your range of motion on the last sequence going forward left is way better than forward right. That in itself tells you a lot about your impingements and imbalances throughout the body. This one, you should be definitely feeling it in your right hammy. We have 20 seconds. Two, one. Staying in this position, we'll now go back. Just like last, only go as far as you feel comfortable. Wherever your range of motion stops, hold it there. We're on the clock. If you're in this position like myself, you should be feeling the left hip. If you're not quite flattened out, you're probably catching it in the left quad, maybe even in the knee. Just focus on your breathing. I do this session 3 to 4 times a week. So as you become more consistent with this, along with your other fitness routines, whatever that is, you'll definitely notice your range of motion increase. Breathe. 10 seconds. and rotate. Gently come back up. We're gonna now transition into our pistol sequence. I call this a pistol sequence simply because of the body positioning. It looks like a little toy plastic squirt gun that I used to play with as a kid. Left leg out, you'll see what I mean. Right leg behind, and it's this position we want to create a 90-degree angle from knee, hip to left leg. So this is the little toy squirt gun I was talking about. From this position, our goal, the left leg out, is to work our chest towards that left knee. For you guys now, wherever your finishing point is, if it's here, wherever that is, hold it. We're on the clock. Try to breathe. Don't force any of these positions. Let your body go where they please. "30 seconds. All right, relax, breathe, staying in this position. We're gonna bring our right knee slightly forward. The reason for this is we're gonna go back now, and we wanna give our ankle room for our back not to hit it. If this is the biggest you could go, that's fine. You could go all the way. We're on the clock. We're holding this for a minute. Try to relax your hips. Be catching this in your right quad, right hip. Give 20 seconds. And rotate forward, gently come up, and let's switch sides. This time, our right leg is extended out. Our left is behind us. In that 90-degree angle from knee, hip, right leg, find your finishing point and hold. We're on the clock. I'm right side dominant. As a younger guy, I had a left leg injury playing baseball. So to this day, my right side mobility is always the side that is lacking. So the last stretch going to the left, I'm much more flexible. This side, it's constant pain in a good way. I'm not pushing through any sort of injury, but it takes a lot of work to work on these impingements. For me, this stretch, my right hamstring, that's where I feel it. Let's rotate from this position. To give ourselves room to go back, let's bring that left hip forward and let's fall back. We're on the clock. This one's probably my favorite because of that left side. So you should be catching this in your left hip area, left quad. Try to relax the neck. these extended stretches for time are directly related to, now, over the years as a strength and conditioning coach, I've hired multiple yoga coaches, yoga teachers to come to my studio, work with me. I told them what I wanted. I told them where my imbalances were. So over the years of trial and erring from my body, I've put together this system. This mindful mobility system is specifically related to my body and my client's body who have a high output. They're Monday through Friday. They train the body. So that's why the hip joints are really important to open up. If you check out Dr. Stewart Mcgill, I'll leave the link in the show notes. He's a biospinal mechanic from Canada in his late 60s. His whole life's work is on the relationship between posture and life expectancy. And so when I read that, I interviewed him on my show. Lights went on in my head, and I told myself years ago I needed to work on my posture, and that's what we're doing here. Let's rotate. We have a few more progressions. The next one is a double leg forward bend. So, keeping the legs straight, toes up, extend forward. This is fine, but I'm actually more worried about focusing on your head and eyes towards your knees. So wherever your finishing point is, you could grab here, you could grab there. If it's your knees, that's fine. Just hold it. We're already on the clock. And if you have a tight neck, this is another one of these positions that you could stretch the neck as well. While you're applying constant pressure, go right ear, right shoulder, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear, left shoulder, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 20 seconds. Remember to breathe. And rotate. Relax. From this position, I want with both hands, keeping your chin down, left, tap the ground, right, tap the ground, 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. We'll now go into our straddle progression. So go as wide as you can. Open the hips up. Wherever your finishing point is, let's hold it there. And this first one, we're simply going to walk our hands forward. If it's here, that's fine. If it's here, that's fine. We're on the clock. Try to relax your neck and hold. 30 seconds. Breathe. Relax, staying in this position. Take a couple inhale, exhales. In through the nose. Remember, the gut goes out, out through the mouth, the gut goes in. Open the hips up slightly more. Left arm, left foot. Right arm, left foot. We're on the clock. 30 seconds. And rotate. Breathe. Same thing on the other side. Pay attention where your body's feeling these stretches. Right arm, right hand, right foot, left hand, right foot. 1 o'clock. Thirty seconds. Breathe. Relax. Couple inhale, exhales. Open the hips up even more. With our chin down, our left and right hand. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have a few left. We're gonna now go right hand, right foot, left hand, left foot, lean forward and hold. If you could only get to your ankle, that's fine. Try to relax all the tension in your back and your neck. Just let your body fall and breathe. Another excellent one, if you want to stretch that neck out. Because I box, I struggle with a tight neck. So left ear, left shoulder, right ear, right shoulder. 30 seconds, almost done. We have this and then 2 more. Breathe. Really stretch that back. Relax. Breathe. Gently bring the legs back together. The last 2 we're going to do are from the butterfly position. So coming. Now, this is called, my clients who see me in person love this one. This is called an inverted straddle. Basically, just as we did, we're going to go upside down. If you want to give this a go, I challenge you to do it. Here is the technique to go about this. Let me slide forward. From the butterfly position, we grab our toes, gently rock back, and extend. We're going to hold this for 10. All right. Try to straighten your legs. Open up the hips. 3, 2, 1. Very good. The last one. Once again, starting in the butterfly position. I love that last one, by the way. I have guy clients. For some reason, the guys are always so insecure about being vulnerable, but that position, people always freeze up. But anyway, it's an important position. The last one we're going to do is from this butterfly position. The key is to keep these feet together and just lay flat on our back. And we're going to hold this for 90. So our back's flat, let the knees fall. Now, this one is the one that hurts me the most, believe it or not. This should feel good. If you've done yoga, they call this the Chakra Pose. But for me, my hips are so tight, both left and right hip is kind of burning, and what that's telling me is that it's opening them up, so it's good. And just breathe. We'll hold this for another minute. Thirty seconds. And relax. And slowly come back to the neutral position. And that is my mindful mobility class. Like I said earlier, it's a class that I do 3 to 4 times a week. It's very important. It's going to re-energize you. It's going to focus on areas that you are probably have impingements in, but over time you'll feel your body increase its range of motion, and by doing this, you're increasing blood flow and circulation. And this is what I spoke about Dr. Stewart Mcgill's study on life expectancy and posture. So this mobility course is truly important, whether you're training, whether you're not, whether you're sitting too much, whether you're standing. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed it, and until we speak again, see you soon.